My thoughts are on child labor are as follows, or can be summed up into three parts. One, I would I like to see people at the age of 12 and 13 able to do farm work because I think it makes them stronger. Two, people age 14 to 15 should have more jobs available to them. Three, now I'm not saying I stand in support of those who use pe- people want children under 12 to profit. Far from it. But I do think that teenagers should have more jobs available to them if they want to work, out, out, except jobs that deal with alcohol and factory work. I think those that identify as trans but are male/female biologically have a subconscious desire to be the other gender because of their souring with their own gender. But when they do, their brain gets confused and that's why they identify as trans. To put this into perspective, let me give you an example. A person that is biologically a male but identifies as trans has a subconscious desire to be female, but his brain is confused, so that's why he identifies as trans. The gun in hand movement that I want to create goes a little something like this. To stop government encroachment, we need to use our guns to stop them. What I mean by this is that if a government agent gets into your personal business, you should pull out your gun and tell him to stop. And if said government agent tries to get into your personal life by force, you have a right to pull out your gun and shoot at said government agent to make him stop getting into your personal business. 2. Educate people about the Second Amendment rights. 3. Using protest and court cases to stop government encroachment, but only using violence as a last resort. Porn. I am in favor of using the whip and social shame on teens who watch porn to prevent them from watching. However, I believe there is a way out for these teens. All they have to do is focus on something else other than porn and put all their will and energy into that thing. The UN needs to be abolished because one, it has shown time and time again to be completely useless. Two, UN peacekeepers have looted and raped time and time again. Three, it is a place for authoritarian regimes to push agendas that benefit them. And four, the UN has shown time and time again that it is only capable of making things worse and being detrimental to the world at large. What America's foreign policy should be. Everything in blue is where the US should intervene. Canada, Mexico, Cuba, and the Bahamas. Everything in red is the US's allies. Denmark, Iceland, Britain, Ireland, Sweden, Norway, France, Spain, Portugal, Germany, Liechtenstein, Switzerland, Italy, and Sweden, and Australia and New Zealand. The US should not intervene in, say, Morocco if Morocco decides to invade Spain. That is Spain's problem, not the US's, even though they are allies. The US should only intervene in the countries in blue, its neighbors, not anywhere else in the entire world. It should not intervene in the Middle East, or South America, or Africa, or any other continent. My thoughts on the rest of the world is that except for everything in blue in Western Europe, in Australia, and New Zealand, it can go ahead and burn. It can go ahead and burn, baby, burn. My thoughts are this. I think that since the paper money system has proven it only makes things worse, we should dump it and let the markets choose what type of money we should have, which I'm pretty sure would be gold. I want to let you guys know this. I am just branching out right now, trying some new stuff. I promise there will be a new creepypasta at the end of this month. And August and September, I'll switch between trying new stuff and making creepypasta. Like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. Thanks for